Hello students, in this video I will go over exercise U6A03A, where I will be applying concepts related to arcs and chords. Let's take a look. This exercise is taken directly out of the Glencoe book from page 705 to 707. Let's take a look at the exercises. Solve for x, question number 1. So x is located over here. I notice that the two chords are congruent. So therefore congruent chords will intercept congruent arcs. And I notice that the central angle there is 93, so therefore this angle, the measure of this arc must also be 93. So therefore x must equal to 93 degrees. Question 2. Again, congruent chords intercept congruent arcs, so that means if this is x, then that means this must also be x. So that means 2x is equal to, or actually 2x plus 220 is equal to 360. If I subtract 220 from both sides, I'll end up with 2x is equal to 140. Divide by 2, x is equal to 70. Continuing on to the next question. So again, I have congruent arcs, intercept congruent chords, so therefore 5x will equal to 3x plus 6. Subtract both sides by 3x, I get 2x is equal to 6, divide by 2, x is equal to 3. In circle J, chords GH is equal to 9, KL is equal to 4x plus 1, find x. So chords that are equal in distance from the center of a circle are going to be congruent. So I noticed there RJ and SJ are perpendicular to their respective chords and they measure the same thing, thereby telling us that the two chords are actually equal in distance away from the center. Thereby, the two chords are going to be congruent. So if GH measures 9, and KL measures 4x plus 1, therefore 4x plus 1 will equal to 9. Subtract 1, divide by 4, I end up with x is equal to 2. Again, congruent chords intercept congruent arcs. Since the two chords are congruent, I can therefore say 5x is equal to 105. Divide by 5, x is equal to 21. Congruent chords intercept congruent arcs. So if these two chords are congruent, therefore the intercepted arc must be congruent. So I have 70 degrees, and the central angle therefore will also equal to 70 degrees. Congruent chords intercept congruent arcs. So I'm going to call this arc here x. Therefore, well actually I don't have to call that. I mean, it's already declared that this is x, so therefore this must equal x, because congruent chords intercept congruent arcs. 2x plus 106 is equal to 360. Subtract 106 from both sides, I get 2x is equal to 254. Divide by 2, x is equal to 127. Once again, congruent chords intercept congruent arcs. I apologize for the grainy appearance here, but these two are the same. They're both 18. So I have 143 will equal to 2x minus 1. Add 1 to both sides. I got 144 is equal to 2x. X therefore is equal to 72. One more time, congruent arcs intercept congruent chords. 3x plus 5 is equal to 26. Subtract both sides by 5, 3x is equal to 21. X therefore is equal to 7. Congruent arcs intercept congruent chords. 4x plus 3 will equal to 5x minus 1. Subtract 4x, add 1, I end up with x is equal to 4. Circle F, AB is congruent to BC. DF is equal to 3x minus 7. FE is equal to x plus 9. So congruent chords are going to be equal in distance from the center. So therefore, DF and FE are going to be the same. We can say 3x minus 7 is equal to x plus 9. Subtract x and add 7. I get 2x is equal to 16. Divide by 2, x is equal to 8. Circle S is presented. I'd have LM is equal to 16 and PN is equal to 4x. What is the value of x? Notice that LM and PN are equal in distance. Therefore, the two chords must be congruent. We can then say 4x is equal to 16. Divide by 4, x must equal to 4. Find the value of x. AB is congruent to DF. So again, those two chords are congruent, therefore they are going to be equal in distance. So if that's the case, if I have 2x plus 14 is DE, then that means EF must also be 2x plus 14. These segments are going to end up being the same. 2x plus 14 is equal to 9x. So subtract by both sides by 2x, I end up with 7x is equal to 14. Divide by 7, x is equal to 2. Congruent chords intercept congruent arcs. So GJ and KH are congruent. Notice that JH is not included, but based on we have segment addition postulate and angle addition postulate, so we can apply the same concept with arcs. The middle arc there is equal to itself. So therefore, if we subtract JH from both GH and JK, then therefore GJ and KH are going to be the same. And I apologize for the grainy appearance here, but I believe this is 83 is going to equal to 2x minus 27. So if I add 27 to both sides, I end up with 110 is equal to 2x. Divide by 2, x is equal to 55. Last question. TY and YW are congruent. So therefore, congruent chords intercept congruent arcs. So therefore I can say 4x is equal to 2x plus 10. Subtract 2x, 2x is equal to 10. Divide by 2, x is equal to 5.